Think about it. When I shed this thing here, be glorified by my Father. Oh, do you know it? I don't know the words to it, sis. Sorry, sis. I'm so sorry. That's a good song. And he is. Bible talks about us being in the last days. We've been in the last days since Jesus was here. We're into the last days of the last days. Now, I wonder sometimes, I look at this whole world and think about it. We went to Gatlinburg for the last 4 days. Never been there before in my life when we went down there. I never heard a bad word out of none of them down there. But I see some ungodly things. I shouldn't have never been done. I tell you what, the devil's a sneaking thing. And you can't whoop him by yourself. You can fight every battle you want to. Without the Lord in it, it ain't worth a quarter to you or nobody else. Without the grace, that charity that abideth in a man, you will never make heaven your home. And best of all, it's a free gift. Makes you want to run a little bit, you know. I want to sing this song here. The name of it simply Welcome Home. I've got friends and loved ones over there. I promised I'll see you here in a little bit. If you ever hear of Joe Jackson passing away or anything, I didn't pass away. I passed on forward. I just took a step higher. I got a promise of that. And Jesus can't lie to me. You want to know how I'm going to get there? By the one that lives in me. I opened up my heart's door and they took up their abode. I have not been the same little man since. But I tell you what, I'd love to open up and show you what God can do to a wretched man such as I am. And healed me, saved me, told me he loved me, and he carries me the biggest part of the way. Can't do nothing but cry. How good it is. There's a day just out in front of us I know will surely come, when that eastern sky will open wide, revealing God's dear Son. And I know from here to heaven is but the twinkling of an eye, and in the midst of all His glory we'll hear the sweetest cry. Welcome home. I knew you'd come. Welcome home. You're here for good. And look around. Was it worth the wait? Be worth it all. Welcome home. Step through the gate. I've tried to imagine that many times, how when God would call me home and I've laid off everything, got rolled up, ready to go, and how it would feel just to step into that. I declare, Bible says, eyes have not seen and ears have not heard, neither can it enter the heart of man what God has got in store for those that love Him and serve Him. Now this is a promise that you can keep in your own life. My Jesus died, and He did not die in vain. He saved this old boy right here. You better make sure your path's in Christ. If you say I'm an old-time Christian, there ought to be some fruits off of that tree somewhere along the line. I got a brother over there I'm planning on seeing in a little while. I'm not a judge of any man, but I know my God will give me a righteous judgment. And I believe, at least for me, I'll see my mom and dad with my brothers and my sisters, and everywhere you look a friend. And oh, the greetings will be fresh from those we've loved so dear, and no mortal eye has ever seen or heard what we'll hear. Welcome home. I knew you'd come. Welcome home. you're here for good. And look around, was it worth the wait? Welcome home, step through the gate. Welcome home, I knew you'd come. Welcome home, you're here for good. And look around, was it worth the wait? Welcome home, step through the gate. Could do that before churches old.